From Neural Newscast, this is Model Behavior, AI-focused news and analysis on the models shaping our world.
I am Nina Park. Welcome to Model Behavior. Today is May 11th, 2026. Model Behavior examines how artificial intelligence systems are built, deployed, and operated in professional environments. We focus on infrastructure shifts and model performance, moving beyond the hype to look at the engineering reality of the current AI landscape and the technical challenges of large-scale deployment.
I am Thatcher Collins. Nina, today's headline is a striking pragmatic turn in the industry. Anthropic has signed a major deal with SpaceX to take control of the Colossus 1 data center in Memphis. This move gives them immediate access to over 220,000 NVIDIA GPUs and 300 megawatts of capacity. It is a massive boost for Claude Pro and Max users that few saw coming, given the public rivalry between leadership.
The development is particularly surprising because, as Euronews reports, Elon Musk has previously labeled Anthropic as both evil and woke. However, the financial data reveals a sharp contrast. While XAI reported a net loss of nearly $1.5 billion for the quarter ending last September, Anthropic is currently hitting an annualized revenue run rate of approximately $30 billion. Professional demand for Claude appears to have significantly outpaced its available compute supply.
The deal does come with a notable caveat, Nina. Musk mentioned on X that SpaceX AI reserves the right to reclaim the compute if Anthropic's AI engages in actions that harm humanity. Currently, there's no clearly defined threshold for what constitutes that harm, and Anthropic hasn't confirmed if that condition exists in the formal contract. It raises serious questions about the stability of relying on a direct competitor for core infrastructure, even when your revenue performance is outperforming theirs.
While Anthropic secures its hardware, OpenAI is refining its software. They released GPT-5.5 Instant yesterday, as reported by Geeky Gadgets. This model is designed for near instantaneous responses, while achieving a 50% reduction in hallucination rates compared to previous versions. Notably, OpenAI introduced a length tax, which is a penalty that discourages overly verbose outputs, forcing the model to remain concise and relevant in real-time professional applications.
That hallucination reduction is critical for high-stakes fields like medicine and law. But the technical white paper suggests some lingering challenges, Nina. GPT-5.5 Instant still relies heavily on external classifier-based filters to block adversarial prompts. In heart attack scenarios, the model internal reliability can still fluctuate. It suggests that while we are seeing massive gains in speed and accuracy, the industry is still using external patches to solve foundational model vulnerabilities.
The technical paper also details a significant shift toward what is being called agentic autonomy. GPT 5.5 features computer use capabilities, allowing it to recognize screens, click, and navigate interfaces to complete multi-step workflows autonomously. Perhaps most impressive is the infrastructure optimization. The model was co-designed with NVIDIA GB200 and GB300 systems, and the Codex model actually wrote the custom load balancing heuristics used to manage its own traffic patterns and hardware utilization.
It is a fascinating loop where the model is effectively optimizing its own inference engine. We also see this translation into scientific utility, with GPT 5.5 proving new theorems in the lean environment, such as providing new proofs for Ramsey numbers. We are moving away from simple chatbots toward co-scientist agents that can verify their own work. This professional focus is becoming a clear differentiator as other social media integrated chatbots struggle with regulatory scrutiny and brand-safe outputs.
These updates from Anthropic and OpenAI show an industry pivoting toward industrial-scale reliability and autonomous workflows. The compute wars are no longer just about who has the most GPUs, but how effectively those models can manage and operate within their own environments. Thatcher, thank you for walking us through these technical shifts and the infrastructure behind them today. It has been an insightful look at the state of the industry.
Thank you for listening to Model Behavior, a Neural Newscast editorial segment. For more detailed breakdowns of these technical white papers, visit mb.neuralnewscast.com. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed.
View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.
This has been Model Behavior on Neural Newscast, examining the systems behind the story